Hello,
Start the
people,
ball.
and welcome to the Organised Nonsense podcast. I'm here with Christian Broderick, who has bought Smash Bros. Even though he's not getting a Wii U for another month, and Sean Reedy, who is holding over Gravity Falls news for me. I'm looking at it now, Reedy.
Yep, it's ending
What?
in 2 episodes.
What?
It's ending in 2 episodes.
Wait, like for good?
Yeah.
That's worse than Rick and Morty!
What? No, it's not. They said they were doing 3 seasons in a movie. Or 2 seasons in a movie. One of the
No,
two.
they're doing 2 seasons and that's it.
No.
It hasn't been cancelled, it's ending. It's Hirsch's choice.
No.
Is it a troll?
No, of course it isn't.
No, they definitely said it that they were cut. It was gonna be short.
Oh, what was
No.
it? Talking about something next week, Kevin. I wonder.
Oh yeah, it is a movie. Where'd we get in part 3, the 1 hour finale?
Well, it is 1 hour.
So it is a movie. It's just 2 seasons
not
in a movie. It's essentially 2
It's
hours
not
in
a
a
movie,
TV
it's
movie.
the finale. It's not a movie, it's just an hour-long episode. That's the last time you saw an hour-long movie.
No, but it's a TV movie. Disney TV movies are always like an hour.
Okay, whatever.
Point is this ending.
I refuse. No. No.
This is my reaction when I saw Cloud revealed in Smash. No!
Mine
No,
was
but
just sort of, what? Why does, what? How does, what? Why does, what?
I'm angry now.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck you, Reedy.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
I think you should have just kept your mouth shut until you realized it when it happened.
I blame you.
That would have been like 500 times more funny.
I don't know.
Okay, what do I want my ending to be?
I'm not caught up on a good amount of it, so shut your mouth.
Wait, what part are you on? Really?
What?
What part have you gotten up to?
Oh no, I've never watched the whole way through. I've never watched them all in sequence. It's just been reruns and bullshit. I'll probably make an attempt at a run through before the finale.
My week was going so well.
Yeah, mine wasn't. Feel the pain.
And then you pricks had to ruin it.
No, Alex Hirsch had to ruin it several months ago when he decided this would be the last seation.
He just randomly.
Disney wanted to keep making it.
Yeah, Disney wanted him to. I think Disney said they ideally wanted it to go for 5 seasons, but Hirsch was like, no, we'll go for 3 seasons and a movie at max.
Well, hey, at least you're not getting Young Justice or Teen Titans or actually, you might be getting Teen Titans. You never know.
Titans
Gravity Falls go.
Teen Titans went for 6 seasons, didn't it?
Yeah, and ended on a cliffhanger. And Young Justice went for 2 seasons and ended on a cliffhanger.
I watched the first season of Young Justice, thought it was pretty good, and then didn't like the time skip, so I watched about 2 episodes of season 2.
It ends on a cliffhanger though, so yep.
All of our Gravity Falls is just like sadness. Like, it's an art tribute. Then there's end predictions. Then there's thank you. Then there's the thank you to Christian Hirsch. And then
Why Christian Hirsch?
I mean, not Christian Hirsch. There's Christian Schall.
Kirsten. It's Kirsten.
Whatever. And then there's some guy who's photoshopped Bill Nye's head onto I think the theme song. Yeah, I think it's hold on.
That is a weird mashup to go for.
It's Rick and Morty. I'm sending this to you. I'm gonna edit it in.
Okay, but you should have seen the Metal Gear communities when Kojima was,
Okay, I'm editing this. I'm gonna edit that video.
It was just nothing but like Oh, this is great ruse, guys, you know? Funny ruse. that old Kojima. what a guy. Is that Christian?
Oh, well, have you stopped talking about TV shows yet?
Oh yeah, there was a bit. That reminds me. There was a bit.
Christian, stop being on a fucking high horse about not watching television.
I'm never getting down.
There was a bit in
It's
in
not
the
a high
latest
horse
Gravity
because you
Falls.
spend all your time playing video games instead.
Yeah.
It's about as good, you know. Like, well, why not? Why watch someone act out fictional events when you can just do fictional events?
Because the writing is usually better.
What?
Because the writing is usually
Does
better.
it, okay.
Well, I
There's a
don't do it
bit
for
in.
writing, I do it for the catharsis.
There's a bit in the newest Gravity Falls episode that where they change different styles, and one of them is anime, one of them is live action,
It's like
and one
everyone-
of them is
If you do
N64.
like a style episode, you have to mock anime at some point.
No,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is like this is like
I don't think
5
Adventure Time did.
seconds.
I don't think Adventure Time's taking the piss out of anime. Which is surprising because it's had like 7 seasons or whatever.
6, I think.
Regardless, that shit comes out fast. Like it's been running for what, 3 years? Not getting an answer there, so
Sure,
just gonna assume I'm right.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
What?
You know Bravely Second.
Yeah.
You know how in Bravely Default you had to play the game 6 times.
Is it 6? Yeah. Okay.
You have to do the exact same thing in Bravely Second.
Do you?
Yeah, no joke. Something like it anyway. All I just know is that people are already complaining about that exact same thing happening in the first game, and it's just.
Oh, it'll be
I
12
think-
times.
I think I might just throw myself out a window.
Yeah, I'm not buying Bravely Second if that's actually true. God damn it.
Yeah. As someone who doesn't give a shit, this is rich.
Yeah, they actually, and the worst part is they're making a third game, which they'll probably do it again.
Bravely Third. You have to play through it 18 times. I swear to God.
Seriously, it's just.
Meanwhile, I'm about to buy a copy of Xenoblade for 3DS, which is, you know,
Oh yeah, isn't that like the only thing the new 3DS has for an exclusive?
Yeah, I
no,
think it
Binding
is
of Isaac. Binding of Isaac.
That's it.
That is? Wait,
Yeah.
is Binding of Isaac on it?
Yeah, Binding of Isaac is only new 3DS.
Why? It's a fucking indie game.
It chugs on the Vita, like performance-wise. Like it's not the best performance-wise on the Vita at all.
Oh yeah, what was it with that? What happened with that Afterbirth thing? The thing that didn't have the
Oh.
DLC.
Yeah, they were hiding a good amount of it. Yeah,
Hiding or just didn't put it in?
hiding. They were hiding, unless they just wanted extra time, and they were like, what if we do this? They'll all call us geniuses, and we'll have 3 extra days to make this shit.
Yeah, I think Kojima wanted to do that, but he was fired.
And no, so Kojima Productions isn't a thing anymore, and Kojima Productions LA isn't a thing anymore. They're still updating the game. How?
They put
Who
Quiet
did-
back in.
Do they just have one guy in the corner just like update MGS5? Make it so the game just fucking locks you out if you don't buy Mother Base coins. We'll be rich, and you will be too.
Well, essentially they do, because they give you new equipment that's far above the level that you could possibly get.
Yeah.
So you pretty much have to buy more FOBs.
Yeah. I mean, would you have it any other way? Yeah. And apparently, rumor is they're making PES free to play.
What?
Like literally just free to play.
Pez or
Pez.
Fez?
PES, the football game.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wait, so they're not even bothering to try and sell it?
Oh, it's quite good though. As a
Yeah,
football game.
For some reason, whenever I think of Pez, I don't think of the game.
Everyone
I
thinks of the dispenser, Kevin.
Yeah, I think of the sweet dispensary.
Those are terrible, by the way.
Indeed, they are. I did find a Link one of them in Tato Park, though.
Yeah, there's like Mario ones, Toad ones.
Yeah. No, but
I
Link,
used to
though.
like them. Oh, there's like, if you search for Pez dispensary, one of the things on the first page is an eBay.
You know, like, if they made a Sonic one, it would accurately show how the fan base works. Like, you open Sonic's head, you think something shitty tasting out, and eating Toad's going up.
Christian, don't remind yourself of those dark days you spent there.
There's still more dark days to come.
Yeah.
There is a.
Oh, but aren't Sega like, oh no, we've learned from Atlas, we've taken our act, don't worry.
Yes, we're gonna finally make our.
You know, Atlas, the people who make Persona 4, Dancing All Night.
There's a thing.
And fucking Etrian Mystery Dungeon. Which is like, why though? It's not, it doesn't, like, Etrian is something you play for the gameplay. Why is those characters in a Mystery Dungeon game a selling point? Because, like, no one's like, oh, I love the characters of Etrian Odyssey. No, you fucking don't. You like building maps. And I don't. But, you know, you do, like, so that's cool,
okay.
Whatever.
You said that the only reason you play a Mystery Dungeon game.
No, I mean, I like the Mystery Dungeon gameplay, but, like, the crossover is, like, purely based on the characters. There's no, like...
Yeah, like, I know you said you
no,
only
it's
play...
like, I'm just saying that Etrian Odyssey is a very strange choice, because all of Etrian is in its gameplay.
Yeah. And, like, you said that you only play Mystery Dungeon games for the gameplay, right?
I don't. Oh, a Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah.
Well, I've only played the first Pokemon ones, so...
Yeah, like the second Pokemon ones probably has the best plot.
Yeah.
It has the best plot in any Pokemon game.
That's not fucking hard. Oh
okay,
no, Black and White though.
And possibly the best...
Black and White though.
Yeah. Okay, before Black and White. Possibly one of the best plots in Nintendo.
I know it's kind of a mess, but I will stand by Mario Galaxy 1.
I haven't finished either of the Mario Galaxy games, but I'm getting the first one for Christmas, and I'm gonna get the second one on Virtual Console.
A perfect game in my mind.
Oh yeah, guys, you know, it's so hard. I look at the back of this box. I look at the characters battling in the screenshots, and it's so hard looking at them without those black outlines in the 3DS.
Yeah,
you kept those on?
What?
I the first thing I did was turn those off.
Yeah, I turned them off.
You can turn them off.
Yeah,
I wish I knew that earlier. Because the models still look shit.
The second I heard Reedy mention the black lines, I was like, oh my god, Christian doesn't know you can turn them off.
I didn't bother looking. I just played the game. I'm the type of guy who doesn't even bother to change his camera controls if they're not inverted. Except for, you know, flight games, in which case I do it all the time.
Yeah. But, yeah. It's weird. It's weird. And wait, did you say that the models in Smash Wii U aren't good?
I said the models in 3DS.
Okay. Okay.
Like, you see those close-ups after you win a match.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun fact,
What's wrong with Ganondorf's mouth?
Fun fact, the Jigglypuff model in Smash 3DS is the exact one from Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they literally just ported the model over. Which is weird. And if I can just talk to Jessica Jones for a moment. Kevin, have you seen episode 7?
Mother Tree, go fuck you guys.
I haven't started 6 yet.
Oh, goddamn. Okay.
Spoil anything and you're a dead man.
Can they be really vague?
No, we'll talk about it next week when we've finished everything.
Oh, but it's... Can I...
No.
I won't mention any of the context.
I don't care. I don't want context.
I know. I'm
I don't want anything.
But it's a hilarious joke about a fast food chain.
Fine, hurry up.
Okay, so there's one part where a certain character is saying that they need to be put in a supermax prison, which is what they call the maximum security prisons in America. And so they're just there like, I'm sick, I'm deranged, I belong in a supermax.
You tweeted that joke already.
Yeah, I know I did. It's like, nothing but a supermax can hold me. It's like... I mean...
I can't turn on the volume of the emulator.
So don't play the emulator.
Well, you guys fucking suck. Talking about TV shows I don't even care about that have jump scare sex scenes, apparently.
What the fuck do you mean, jump scares?
I looked at a guy who was watching a show on Twitter, and apparently the transition to the sex scene was pretty much non-existent. They just immediately went to it.
Yeah, that's just a filmmaking trick. It's not a fucking jump scare.
No, it's like, and it wasn't even that, and it wasn't even that abrupt. And it wasn't even that abrupt.
Christian, you don't watch television, so how would you know anything about it?
I used to watch television.
And really, it wasn't even that abrupt. It was like they were flirting for like 2 minutes, and then he's like, "What do you want?" And then they're banging. So it's like,
yeah, it's a sudden transition into another scene is not a jump scare. It is just
it's
done for humor.
It's not a jump scare, and
it's done for humor usually. I know it was in this case. So yeah, Christian knows nothing about filmmaking. Surprise, surprise.
And Christian said
don't worry, just ignore everything Hideo Kojima does, we'll be fine.
And Christian said he wanted to do film studies in the...
Again, I was like,
Christian, when was...
Hideo Kojima does, we'll be fine.
What? I mean, as a director, Kojima's fine, but as a writer, he leaves some things to be desired. Like, he's shiny. There are parts where he's great, and there are parts where he is not great.
What's the ratio?
And I love all of them, so I'm not gonna.
There's an upcoming short story competition, and I'm honestly considering just writing the plot of MGS2 changing the character.
Impossible! You can't do that.
MGS2 doesn't work on its own. I know there was one guy. He had his English test, and in his English test we were asked to do a personal writing, and in his personal writing, he literally just wrote out "Attack the Block." And when he got his test back, the first comment on the front was, "I've seen Attack the Block." Yeah, I don't think he did particularly well. What?
What's Attack the Block?
It's a film about a bunch of chavs who get... Do you know what chavs means, actually? I'm not... Do you know what chavs means?
I do not, you British twat.
Oh, you should know what chav means. A chav is like... a knacker, pretty much. Just a London knacker.
Okay, yeah.
Not knacker as in traveller, just like other knacker.
Like in Naka, where Christian lives.
Yeah.
That doesn't avoid what nothing is.
And yeah, a chav is an English knacker. And yeah, and they're all holed up in an apartment complex which is being attacked by aliens. And it's written by Joe Cornish.
Joe Cornish, yeah.
Joe Cornish, who was going to co-write Ant-Man.
According to Google, it's rated 6.6 on IMDb, 3 out of 4 by Roger Ebert, and 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. No, the way Rotten Tomatoes works is it's not like Metacritic. It's like Rotten Tomatoes is how many of the reviews were positive. Like over 60%.
Alright.
And in that case, everyone found it just okay, but not amazing. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what the IMDb says to me, at least. Because, like, if I go to Rotten Tomatoes right now...
Do you actually like rate things you watch or play on IMDb or Metacritic or wherever?
Sometimes. No, fucking Metacritic, but sometimes on IMDb. Because, you know, Metacritic's a fucking shit show. User reviews. It's just fucking dreadful. Like, anything, like, big on Metacritic, and it will just be nothing but... it'll just be...
Do you want to finish the sentence?
What was it? Oh, it's just nothing but 1s and 10s. People on user review... Yeah, the same applies to IMDb. IMDb is not a trustworthy review source, because everyone either reviews it a 1 or a 10. Shut the fuck up, Christian.
Yeah. John Boyega was in Attack the Block.
Yes, I'm aware. It was his breakout role. Before, you know... He's in some weird little indie film next month. I don't know about it.
Christian,
I mean, it might be some sort of success.
Christian, do it
I hear it's doing well enough in the pre-sales. What?
Christian, do it one more time and you're gone.
Stop talking about fucking TV or whatever. I don't care.
We're talking about films, you prick.
That's even worse.
What? Well, you fucking watch them, don't you? So.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Christian,
Maybe.
you're the only one here who got Star Wars tickets.
Yes,
Yeah, because my uncle.
I hate you, Christian.
It's out on his birthday too.
What?
It's out on his birthday too.
Great. I don't care. I can't see it till the fucking Saturday. And maybe not even then.
I haven't pre-ordered tickets.
You know.
I haven't even attempted to get tickets.
I haven't either, and I really fucking should.
Yeah.
I like there's a chance I could go on opening night, but it'd be in my shitty local cinema, so what's the point, you know?
Okay, so...
I'm not sure if I could dodge spoilers for those 2 days,
I have a
though.
question about how cinemas work. Do the cinemas need to, like, email the...
I told you, I just got tickets from my uncle.
No, but do the cinemas
I've
need
never
to
pre-bought tickets before.
email the company that is making the movie? Because if so, that means at some point they got an email from Navan Cinema.
What? About what? What are you talking about?
Cinema. Like,
yeah.
Okay, so for a cinema to get a film, do they need to, like, email... Do they need to, like, email the company that it, or contact... Yeah. So
no, like, they go through distributors, yeah.
Alright. Christian.
What?
You might want to turn Google Plus notifications off.
I don't know how.
Why does Christian have Google Plus?
Because he's talking to Frenchie.
Oh.
Wait, are we allowed to say her name on the podcast?
This is like the 5th time I've told you, Kevin. No one watches our podcast. Okay. It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay,
what if she does?
Okay,
she doesn't.
Okay, she's lying.
He's talking.
Why would she lie? It's terrible. Our opening is 3 minutes long.
He's talking to Lulu
now.
Because she doesn't seem to want to use anything else, and she uses Google.
Our Skype doesn't work.
Does Skype not work?
Yeah, we tried. It doesn't work for some reason.
Yeah. That's what she says.
That's really, you know, wouldn't you? Yeah.
I know about women lying, yes.
Laughter descends into tears.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just a day in the life, you know? Woo.
Come on, Tales from the Van. Women lying to
Reedy. Reedy is a active repellent.
You shut your fucking mouth. I don't try because... no, I just don't try. I don't have a reason, I just don't try.
Yeah, what didn't you say you're not gonna try until you're 17?
I didn't say anything like that.
No, you did. You said.
I'm pretty sure you have it. Yeah, I am pretty confident you have that on record. But
yeah,
I'm pretty sure you didn't say that.
For the record, now I take that back.
Or something about being only interested in the sex.
Yeah, that's the 7th.
No, it's like, okay, it's that it will end at this point. It'll end, it'll just bring nothing but heartbreak, and don't care. I'll get attached, and I'll feel things, and, and I'll leave. And I'll feel things again, but different things, not good things.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
What do you mean? I'm talking about why I don't get attached to anyone. Because everyone leaves me. I'm surprised you two haven't. Oh, what's going on here?
Christian, tell your sister we said hi.
Indeed.
I'll tell her to go fuck herself. That's like the only thing I say to her anymore.
Great. I would make a joke about telling her I'm very lonely, but I'm not at that level yet.
yeah, Christian, see if your sister and Reedy are both at the same desperation level to try and make something work.
Let me tell you something, Reedy. Let me tell you something. Some very in-depth information here, Reedy. Okay?
Yes.
Christian, stop trying to do a terrible Rick impression.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Actually stutter.
No, you don't.
Kevin, I've stuttered since I fucking met you. It's like
okay,
years ago.
Like that's the reason.
No, fuck. Listen, Reedy.
Oh, Kevin, I'm always stuttering around you.
Reedy.
It's not like I want to. Baka. That's the one anime trope I'll goddamn put in this goddamn podcast. I swear to God, Kevin,
Yeah, you're making me feel like the vomit. No, listen, Reedy. My sister's so bad, I wouldn't even let you near her, okay? That's so bad of a person she is.
If you hate her so much, shouldn't you just let her off and pity any poor fool?
For your own safety, Reedy.
I hope to God she hears you and then she comes in.
She probably does. I don't know. She's not saying anything.
Oh my God! Tell her to come in. This could be interesting.
No, it won't. I'm muting myself.
I would almost do that. Almost.
She at least knows of me, I think.
I don't care. I don't expect anything anymore,
Oh yeah, there is something.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, weren't we supposed to talk about something that we didn't talk about before last podcast?
We've already talked fucking plenty about Cloud.
Yeah.
We didn't say a damn thing about Cloud.
Yeah, we did earlier this podcast.
What? What did we say?
Well, we were talking about your reaction and my reaction, which was just
We said our reaction, and then we moved on. That's it.
Well,
those servers would be dead.
I was channeling my inner Waluigi.
Like,
What?
I think there's a Waluigi inside all of us. It's just up to us to let it out.
Is that just gonna be the episode, the title episode now?
There's a Waluigi in all of us. But speaking of Waluigi, what came out this week? Mario Tennis.
Yeah, that was met with. That was
the first time. No, it's not the first time seeing an HD Waluigi, but it has Waluigi in it, and it has amiibo support.
Wasn't that game like? It was almost universally panned, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. Apparently, the gameplay's very good, but there's not enough content. So.
Well, that's.
Yeah, I've
heard someone describe it as Mario Tennis Ground Zeroes.
It's gonna be like Mario Tennis: The Phantom Pain, or Mario's tennis court gets blown up.
That's how Mario Tennis: The Phantom Pain comes out. Unless, of course, Camelot are lying.
On his head.
Camelot are lying. Chapter 3. Maybe Mario Tennis is Phantom Pain Chapter 3.
So like if you hack the game, or if you put the disc in PS4, it actually plays the fucking chapter tree.
Yeah. No, I have seen a fairly plausible theory as to what Chapter 3 is, and it's just, it comes up when the nuclear deterrence thing happens. And that's it.
Yeah, but to do that, you have to get every single goddamn.
I'm aware. No, like,
gone.
there's no new story content or anything, it's just,
Fuck you, this
all
doesn't
the
exist.
nukes are gone, Chapter 3, peace. That's it. No new story content. No nothing. And that makes sense. Too much sense. A saddening amount of sense. Although, actually,
Oh yeah, fun fact, Carl still hasn't played the fucking game.
I know he hasn't.
He's had it for fucking months.
Yeah, he's still playing Rising.
I can't.
How long has he been playing Rising?
He was last time he was playing Peace Walker in September.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on to Rising.
early. Like, how fucking long is Rising? He's been on Rising for 2 months at least.
Yeah. He was supposed to finish Rising for like the day he started it, and he's fucking still on it.
I know. No, but
It's like the exact opposite of me.
I do believe that in about 2 weeks, the Game Awards are on.
Oh.
And Mr. Kojima is heavily involved. I don't know what this could mean, but I do know that...
Oh god, I just realised something.
The Phantom Pain is going to be deleted from your stores a la Stone Hills.
I just realised I'm gonna have to record this shit show of a podcast on my birthday.
This birthday being?
Oh
Next
wait,
week.
no, it's the day after.
No, we'll do it the day after then.
Yeah.
You're not
My birthday is Friday.
Okay.
Friday. We record, yeah.
But yeah, there is the Game Awards, which Hideo Kojima is an instrumental part of, apparently. And because it's funny when you look at the board or whatever, the board of advisors on the Game Awards, you see like Peter Moore, CEO, EA Entertainment, Yves Guillemot, CEO, Ubisoft Entertainment, Sean Layden, CEO, Sony Computer Entertainment America, Phil Spencer, CEO, Xbox, Hideo Kojima, Reggie Fils-Aimé, CEO. He just says Hideo Kojima. That is his job. That is his name and his job title.
Unemployed.
Well, he is. That's his job title now. Hideo Kojima. Like have either of you seen any of Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law?
Isn't that the thing that Ace Attorney was based off of?
No.
I think it was. Or something.
In Harvey Birdman, there's a scene where, like, state your first name, last name, and your occupation. Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. And that's Hideo Kojima and Hideo Kojima. It's his job title now.
Yeah, he's just employed. He doesn't have. He actually. Oh, not to say he actually needs a job.
Yeah, he probably has more money than the three of us are gonna make in our entire lifetime.
Combined together.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I mean, you don't know what Konami was paying it, so.
No.
Konami,
he wasn't getting royalties.
he hasn't been. He hasn't been terribly vocal on the whole situation, has he?
No, because I don't think he's allowed to until he's left the job.
I think it's because Konami paid him handsomely.
Will be brought down once we get those details.
Yeah, Kojima doesn't get royalties from any of the MGS games. He just gets his wage.
And everything he asked for to get the fucking game animated the way it is.
Yes. He gets his wage, he gets his budget. Maybe he's been embezzling money. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Konami. Look at the game, you look at the beta, and they see all these 80s songs, and they don't know what the fuck. You didn't ask for these.
So like,
you're right.
Kojima, here's $80 million. It's like, Ah, licensed 80s music and Kiefer Sutherland. Finally!
I've been waiting a long time.
The only thing that would have made it better is if we were all right about David Bowie playing Zero.
Wait, what?
No, there was... Remember when Zero's lines showed up in the trailer, people were like, is that David Bowie? But it wasn't.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Imagine it though.
What's David Bowie doing in the voice acting booth?
What? It's like, Kojima, isn't he a recluse? How much are you paying him? Oh, not at all, not at all. He just... Like, Kojima, how much are you paying him? $70 million. Kojima, how much have you spent on Kiefer Sutherland and the licensed 80s music? $9 million. How much do you have left to spend on the game? $1 million. God damn it, Kojima.
It's gotten to the point where Kojima can pretty much get away with anything he wants now in the game.
You say that like he wasn't at that point 14 years ago.
I thought you were going to say...
When he did do exactly what he wanted and got away with it. I mean, it was... Yeah, it seems like it's only the times that Kojima does what he wants when he gets away with it. You know? Because what are the two best-selling MGS games? MGS 5, where he did what he goddamn wanted. MGS 2, where he did what he goddamn wanted. MGS 4, where he did what he goddamn wanted. And then you have MGS 1, where he did what Konami wanted. And then you have MGS 3, where he did what the fans wanted. Which is the best one. Undeniably. Without a shadow of my fucking doubt. It's a magical, wonderful masterpiece. And no one can tell me otherwise.
Maybe.
Shut your mouth, Christian.
Maybe
shut your goddamn mouth.
For orders from the Patriot. You're like the double think that Ocelot does in the Phantom Pain. You could be doing that. Your opinion could be. What's the phrase? Indoctrined.
Are you talking about doublethink?
Yes.
Oh. You shut your goddamn mouth, Christian.
Christian, shut up.
He doesn't even know what you're talking about, and he's telling you to shut up.
Maybe the real Sean Reedy doesn't even actually have an English accent.
You shut your goddamn mouth, I swear to God.
He's trying to get out. He can't.
You think imagine it turns out in 20 years that Reedy was British all along. He never lived in Avon. He's actually living in London.
You think I'd fucking survive in London? I'd either get sick of all the corporates or killed by all the chavs. I'd probably do well enough in Norwich or something. Norwich seems like a nice enough place. Maybe I wouldn't get a Glasgow. I'd be shocked.
Oh yeah, there's something we completely forgot to mention.
What?
PS2 backwards compatibility.
Yeah, whatever.
And on that note,
one more.
You Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't have a clip for Kevin Keemake. One more God rejected our thing, our end theme.
make
please.
what?
One more God rejected. I'll give it to you. Don't worry.
Okay.
He's not going to put it in, He'll completely forget like he always does.
I've actually been editing stuff in recently.
Bullshit, you haven't. I checked.
Well, Christian, do you still actually listen to the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to hell. I'm fucking...
Do you actually?
I spent, my parents had to go to Dublin to get clothes today. I convinced them to let me stay here. So basically, I was sitting here for hours and hours alone.
And you couldn't think of anything better to do?
Then listen to yourself talk for 45 minutes at a time.
No, I listened to myself blare video game music while you tried to talk about films and shit I don't care about.
No, he binged me. listen to.
Don't you love that term, Christian? Binge.
Binge.
Which what you do to television or film or alcohol. I feel like we've forgotten that part. The alcohol. And what's the real hero here? The alcohol. Like always.
And if you feel he's not the hero, that can be just fixed with alcohol.
How much great television is enabled by alcohol? And the answer is almost all of it.
I thought it was all of it in general.
All of Adult Swim, anyway.
No, Adult Swim is not. Adult Swim certainly isn't made sober, but it's not made with alcohol.
What, is it like Rick and Morty, just the entirety of Justin Roiland in a booth drunk?
Oh, no. Well, Dan Harmon is never not drunk. Dan Harmon is just a high-function alcoholic. That's a universally accepted fact.
And he's the one who brings Justin Roiland down in terms of insanity.
Yeah, he is. Like, no, seriously, though, Dan Harmon has a real drinking problem. That guy chugs vodka like it's water.
I thought it was Roiland who had the drinking problem.
No, it's Harmon. Harmon's a pretty shitty person, but he writes very good, so I'm kind of gonna keep idolizing him or whatever, even if he's kind of a shitty person.
Ivan, do you think
he's going through a divorce at the moment?
Do you think Rick and Morty is gonna end up like Community? The first 2 seasons are pretty good, and then after then it's just getting it.
Season 2 was pushing it at points.
Of what?
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And I think the fan base may be worse than Community level.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking army of Christians, I swear to God.
Wait, what?
Everywhere you fucking go on Reddit, it's just, hey, you tell a Rick and Morty fan, it's just them fucking quoting it. They don't discuss it, they just fucking quote it.
Yeah.
There's more to talking about something than fucking just saying things that were in it,
Well, what's there to talk about, really? I mean, I have my own opinion.
There's a lot to fucking talk about.
What?
There's a lot to talk about. There's series, there's, characters, there's...
The themes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Themes.
But that's the thing. Everyone already knows about that, so discuss it with people who already know.
That is fucking... What? You're saying this in defense of people just rapidly quoting it?
Okay, maybe,
Maybe we should end it there before Christian digs himself
for a second.
Maybe we should...
I'm gonna link you a Reddit community. It's a good one. It's better than...
Actually, you know what?
Maybe we should end here before Christian digs himself even further into the hole.
Yeah.
So
dumb hole.
So goodbye, people.
Okay, I'm gonna get you that music now.
What?